wife said it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag and racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't, I'm saying. Got a new Prestos and a J's in a way. Got a new bitch boss, but it don't take time. I pull up on a hop if it talks too hot. And you wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. Or this my court, got a block on lock. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy, water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep a rack in my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey yo, Nike check.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Hey, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs. Way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich, then went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, how she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Be done, where you at?
What I did, can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed.
He really is a Doc Jr., huh? Got to get my lineup going. I gotta get my lineup. Gotta put people where they might not belong, but they could play good in the game. He Yoda. It's okay. You can start calling him Master Yoda when you play with him now. Yeah, it's alright. He Yoda. He lifting the ship up out the water with the force. And you young Luke like, damn, I can do that?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with their opponents. Greg Zuerlein's got it teed up, and off we go from Arlington. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Miles Sanders first carry of the game. Fast footwork by Sanders. He's got daylight. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 75 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people
That
haven't
is
even
crazy.
filed in yet from the tailgate.
Can't play around on
Everyone
defense.
talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up.
They'll run with Elliott.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk.
Woo!
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation. Pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit, too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle
Yeah,
territory.
he good as forward progress.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive
Get
continues.
that shit out, baby.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st down.
Ah,
It's
he
Elliott,
broke it.
and he's
He
gonna
broke
get
it.
stopped up quickly.
He broke it.
Elliott
Give him a yard down to the 43.
taken down at the 40.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Oh.
Picked up by Jalen Mills.
I didn't even mean to throw that. I was trying to shake off a defender.
38 8-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
On the play. First down, Eagles.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
They'll try and run forward with Sanders. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll move the chains.
First down.
They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
The ball carrier.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
No, Dallas.
Boston Scott, 39 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on
Damn,
why the
I fucked up
interception
on
was
that.
thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Elliott. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and are controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been...
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
By the Eagles. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. That's caught by Jackson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Philadelphia.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Sanders. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Sanders brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
13-0 is the score after one on EA Sports.
With the score, Eagles 13, Cowboys nothing.
Now a carry for Sanders. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. Sharp move, but can't find much space. Dropped just inside the 20.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Hurts sets up to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles add on to their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Eagles 20, Cowboys nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
23-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on 1st down. Elliott. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. This is Elliott. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Prescott to throw it. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's good.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Elliott. And Duke Riley will get credit for the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And he takes it down to the 4 with a pickup of 4.
At the 40-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, kill! 47! 49, guys. Mike, 49.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll run with Pollard.
He does.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
No, I got Dallas.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
49's the Mike, 149. Check. Kill. 49, guys. Mike.
Now Prescott. They'll roll him out right. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And a good old line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Running with Elliott. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. It'll be a gain of 4. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. 24-yard. They keep on the ground with Elliott. He'll have a first. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
That's a safety.
A workhorse for them in this game.
Ball at the 1. Oh, no. He ran backwards.
An issue until that point.
I don't even understand that. Oh, that's not a fumble. That's not a fumble. His elbow hit the ground. What?
Trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
Oh, I ain't trying to hear that.
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are just
wow.
putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench.
Oh my God.
Nothing but daylight ahead.
All them people there at the line, that's not even, that wasn't even a fumble though.
It's a big play there for the Eagles.
I know you seen that man elbow hit the ground.
Time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Escaping the pressure right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he had done that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders.
Wow.
He'll have a first down inside the 10. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in.
That wasn't no fumble, yeah.
Miles Sanders as the first half.
You seen that shit. It wasn't no fumble.
Had 6 to their lead.
His elbow hit the ground and then the ball popped out.
But they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This is Tony Pollard. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Boys take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes.
This is caught inside the 15. Timeout taken.
Hey, look at that. Look at that. Oh, if you know, you know.
Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10.
If you know, you know.
Check. 49, guys. Mike, 49. Here we go, 46.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That's complete, right around the 8. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Nah, I gotta give him
So
something.
3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left,
I missed it too.
Shot here. And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away, no good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. A fairly short kick from the 14. And it's a pretty good return here. As he'll
I still say that wasn't no fumble, though. That shit got me blown. I went to the 1 yard line. He ran in the end zone. I don't get a safety. I don't get a challenge.
Some way to string something together here.
This shit here.
Big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm still stuck on that.
Whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah,
I left a bad taste in my
You're
mouth.
being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
Switch it, hey. 49's the mic, 147. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. 49, guys. Mike, 49. Drop deep. 49.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They go down Leon again.
Lineman got right in my way.
3rd down is looming.
I don't know who he was going to go get.
Just 1 yard there. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready. It looked for that run pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Prescott from the gun. Throw left side complete. It's Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 13 yards and a 1st down Cowboys. Looking to throw. Prescott. Flush to his right. And
Ah!
it's incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Draw play, Elliott.
Way to fight for some yards.
There, but only a yard leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Again, it's Elliott. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a 4th down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
49 to Mike. 49 to Mike. I got him. Kill. 47. SOS. Switch it, hey. Motion out of the backfield.
They'll run for it with Pollard. And
Let's go.
20 before he's brought down. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's Pollard. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line.
Now Pollard. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
First down for Zeke.
Give him 2 yards. That sets him up first and goal. So a decent deficit at
No,
this stage
it's the first down for Zeke.
Territory.
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay.
You see, I didn't run a hurry-up offense, right? First down for Zeke.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Now and that'll get him halfway there.
You gotta make up for that fumble, boy.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott.
You fighting for them yards for me, Zeke.
Short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd.
Here's Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks
Oh,
like he
you
did not
know
make
what's up.
it. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll run it with Elliott.
Oh my God. No, you didn't.
To the 2-yard line.
No, the fuck you didn't.
Elliott unable to punch it in.
These lines are getting in my way.
It's going to continue as the defense holds again. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Another run with Sanders. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Here's Sanders.
Let's go.
The
wrap up, baby.
He gets it up only to about the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th.
So you up, B-Dub. You do what you want to do at this point.
Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 30.
Oh, I'm done with that.
20, 10, touchdown.
Hey, B-Dub, you can have this one.
Deshaun Jackson.
Hey, fuck Dallas. Fuck it, Dallas. Hey, fuck it, Dallas. I know how to run the ball. It's alright. I just go ahead and get Nick Chubb in there. It'd be nice if you just run it back. I'm about to accept it. Hold up. I mean, we knew what it was when Yo didn't fumble, but it was called the fumble. I still don't understand that one.
See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot, look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young, hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day, you cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight, baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait, and when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay, stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me, walked in with the whole team, and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Hey, couple of bins up in my pocket. I don't want pussing your wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me.
I can't believe Zeke let me down like that. He fumbled on the 1 yard line. I'm like, huh? Like after breaking it though.
EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired.
Then to stop at the 1 yard line. Alright, how y'all getting 3-3 and nothing?
With the Cleveland Browns.
Oh, good game though. He definitely did everything he was supposed to do.
And off we go from Nashville. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Alright, you ready? You waiting on me? My fault. Yeah, I'm ready. My death chart's set.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right. Oh, I didn't jump that. Okay.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He's tackled at the...
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, here's Henry.
Let's go.
And he went backwards.
A good wrap up, baby.
3rd play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Ooh, okay, okay. Swap it out, swap it out. What they doing? Oh, okay. Okay, y'all see that? Y'all see that? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, that auto been just for a run play.
A couple yards short of the first. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive.
Come on, y'all.
It's 4th down.
Y'all got this. Y'all got this.
They'll run. It's Henry.
Woo.
He will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th
and 10 at the 41-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Running from the gun with and this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
He was
a loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Tannehill with a throw caught by Brown.
A good little screenplay.
Pass midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20.
Little chick play, I'm not.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well.
Screenplay.
Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch. To pick
Good
up really
nice
yardage.
A nice this little screen, they get 6 on first down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game.
Ooh, I missed that tackle.
Matchups they're getting.
And he'll go down at the 28. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you, all right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth league. Take care of the ball.
Cut it up.
Take care of the ball because here come the defenders.
The tackle.
Bringing him down
First clip, we got 4. I'll take it.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Shit.
He finds Beckham complete.
Odell, baby. Best route running out here.
Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside,
he broke the route,
run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
I did that shit with Doc one day. Odell ain't cut or nothing. It was just a straight interception.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Hold on, Nick.
Kevin Byard up to make the tackle.
Nick.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Brings a run for Nick Chubb.
Way to bounce off of him, Nicky.
Call it a gain of 5 that time.
Way to bounce off of him, Nicky.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield flushed out right. He may try and run for this.
Yes, sir. That's Baker. That's Baker. He can do that. Baker got that in his arsenal. I was going to start doing it with Dak, but we fell behind so quick. It was like, but I can't even play around with his legs.
Because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all it does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not.
Go, Chubby. Go, Chubby.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
They'll run with Chubb. Yeah, the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk.
We will take that.
1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use The back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
They'll give it to Chubb, and he'll take it into the end zone.
Let's go. Now it's time for my bullshit. You see it. No, it wasn't. You seen him fall forward. He was fighting for extra yards. He was shoving it. That boy was shoving it. He was shoving it. You saying it? Shubba.
Marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. And each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Now after the score,
I saw the fumble.
to kick it away.
Gotta keep track of the stats now. The numbers, they're illuminating to me. Woo! Take a pain with you.
Right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
That's always a plus when you can deliver some pain.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Oh,
they had the
shit.
fumble last time that
No,
led to a
sir.
touchdown.
I don't know what the fuck I just did.
We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over.
Yes, sir.
The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick.
Oh, my God.
It's time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Take it all the way.
Picked off by Carl Joseph. And
Oh.
takes this one back in the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
This ain't Dallas.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Come back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass, balls in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block.
Oh, you cheated me.
And they get it done. Touchdown.
13-0 is the score after one on EA Sports.
Titans, nothing.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
Good shit.
Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. On second down now.
Good tackle, baby.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Let's go. Make up.
Brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Tannehill. They'll get this to
Take a little pain with you when you get it.
And they're going to
We'll
have
take
another
that.
first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 43. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Yo.
5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Yeah, it's good.
At the 30.
A shotgun handoff to Henry.
Hold to the shot.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's
I
running
know how to
game,
do
you're
that
not doing the
shit, boy.
dictating
You
on
gotta
defense.
press
And guess
another
what?
button
You're
that
not
doesn't
getting
put your
tail
gas
from the
fast, my
quarterback
man.
because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Yeah.
They will find Davis. That's complete.
Oh, yeah, it's like
The
that.
8-yard line before going out.
All
They're
right.
able to convert on third down, and that
All
sets
right.
up the first
There
and
we
goal.
go.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
A gain of 3.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
They keep it on the ground. This
Ooh,
time
that boy ain't get the tackle. I don't know how he missed it.
Titans touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Chubb. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
But that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb, and he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Paid off dividends, dividends. Again, sir. Again, sir.
Across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
1st down, Cleveland.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb.
What a fight for some yards, baby.
4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Adoree Jackson on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Yes, sir.
Mayfield with a quick fire to Landry.
Yes, sir.
Dropped at the 35, but he was able to display the agility there.
Hey.
6 yards is the pickup, and then
hey.
A 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They run.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
32, good enough for a 1st down. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs.
2 yards. And the Browns 1st down.
Yes, sir.
This one quickly into the hands of Landry.
Yes, sir.
Wind up picking up about 4, as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
6 at the Titans' 28-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper.
Yes,
and he'll
sir.
go down right around the 23-yard line.
Austin Hooper. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
A first carry now.
Fight for it.
And Hunt is not going to get there. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead them to 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
4th down, Mayfield.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Way to move with the ball, Baker. You cooking. You cooking, Baker. Baker cooking in the kitchen. Baker's in the kitchen and he's cooking. Baker's in the kitchen and he's cooking. Baker's in the kitchen. Baker's in the kitchen.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score
Baker,
right
tell us what you're making.
And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished.
Oh my God!
Scoring right before the half.
Now here's a look for the end zone.
Come on,
but that
baby.
one's gonna wind up incomplete.
He had him.
Down near the goal line, quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. One of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Tannehill.
Oh, that one. Yes, sir.
And he went nowhere.
Yes,
went backwards, back to the 33. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Again, Tannehill.
Yes, sir.
It's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
He had his eyes set on him.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. This is Joe Natson.
Right, I'm over.
Past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Natson on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on.
Go. Get out of the way. Oh, my God. Yes, sir. Chevy.
Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They run again on first down, Chubb. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku.
Yes, sir.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Gotta get everybody involved
here. A lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve. This built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
third down, Mayfield.
Oh, big fella!
Oh, he had a defender right there with
big
him.
fella!
To the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's going to go ahead and
yes,
field it from
sir.
the 30-yard line. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the
That's
Titans
what you
will be
want.
backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Ooh.
And Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they
Screenplay.
can put a good drive together here and go a long way toward getting them back in this football
Ooh,
game.
If
ooh.
you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half.
Oh my God.
All alone. Past the 20. 10.
That was good fucking play that time. I missed the one tackle that's supposed to stop. They gave up after that.
Titans are able to make this a close game again. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know
Yes,
this.
sir.
We know who we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
26-yard line.
They run it again with Chubb.
Woo!
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 14 on that one. First down.
A gain of 14. First down.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however.
Legal man
Let's see what
upfield.
that's about.
I'll take that
Drawbacks
pick.
running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. Following the penalty, Chubb, and he'll get this only up to about the 35.
On the carry.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Mayfield,
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
and he'll be taken down,
Baker.
not before he works
Baker.
past the 50.
No more time for Baker. He in the kitchen and he cooking. He baking up a pie.
Because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think
Baking up a pie.
corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
On first down, Chubb gonna
You
get
know, me and
4
Shannon Sharp don't normally ask for anybody to get fired. We don't normally call for nobody's job, but that guy who just let that happen,
And that was because the defensive front, they won that battle.
I don't know about that one, Skip.
They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he's got this
Let's go,
down to the
Baker.
35. Nothing open downfield.
Keep
He
on-
keeps it himself for 11 and a
keep
first
on
down.
cooking,
Partner, as a
baby.
quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And a short gain down to about the 33. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And again, it's Chubb. And He's going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 25. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Browns.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And down inside the 15 he goes. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he stopped immediately there. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
A run for Nick Chubb.
Woo! Did you see that?
Terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power.
Yeah, man.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3.
Chubbs, is you okay, Chubbs? Chubbs, don't do him like that, Chubbs. Whew. Ah, damn, I ain't never seen him run with so much anger.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield flush to his right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Dory Jackson right there, step for step in coverage.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Is good.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. I think that's the way they should look at it.
That was a good run.
Darrington Evans on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. On 1st down, Tannehill. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And they get
good wrap up, shorty.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tannehill.
Woo!
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit.
Let's go, baby.
This time will go out to the 42-yard line.
They'll take over.
Yeah, you deserve it. Walk out the field hyped up. You saying?
On the ground, it's Chubb. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're
what was 1st down play?
Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20.
Touchdown.
He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the night.
Sir.
And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
Yes, sir.
Remember, but this time he gets it to go.
The score: Browns 29, Titans 12.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or just throw that out the window?
Yes, sir!
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now the second down throw on target, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up the third down.
Let's go.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a situation where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit him as he's releasing the football, and that's going to help lead to the interception.
He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
At the 19-yard line.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Chubb able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Now I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. The Browns on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Again, this is Chubb. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. 1st and goal, Cleveland.
They'll run with Chubb, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Damn.
And he is
Happened twice.
quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
14-yard line.
Throwing, Mayfield.
Good catch. Get up, get up, get out, get out.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they get the takeaway.
I couldn't get on and click on them.
They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Oh, give it back.
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off
Stop it, big man.
Super Bowl MVP Malcolm Smith. And he will not get all the way home, but he will
give it
take
back.
This back down to about the 2-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass.
Baker cooking. Baker cooking.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns take advantage
You in the kitchen with the pop.
on the turnover to cash this one in.
Baking another cake.
And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
You remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute.
No!
Taken down. This will be a Brown sack. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beat.
Let's go.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, Tannehill. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And this is going to be incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. They go play action here on 1st down.
Baker cooking!
And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Now Parkey for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Browns 43. Titans 12. Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup. And he's
couldn't get it.
Touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for
I didn't hold the terrible.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for 2.
Good. Hey.
The 2-point conversion caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
43. Titans 20.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Not much there, only a yard.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Mayfield And he'll get this up to the
That boy is making plays.
A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Handoff comes to Chubb. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Complete.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts.
It's a gain of 10.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Here's Mayfield. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Who hit him like that? That was Baker.
They're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th.
That was Baker. That was Baker, yeah.
It's still cracked open because they can come back on you now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's back.
Another interception. Picked up by
That's back at it. We back at it.
Across midfield to the 47-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Following the interception, Mayfield. He'll take a shot here for Hooper downfield. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Intended for Austin Hooper. It's now 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. And that'll set them back 5.
Come on.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the stick, 2nd and 15. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
43.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
Yes,
They can't help but feel great about
told you
themselves.
Dallas lost
I mean,
that.
what a game to put up
It
that
wasn't
number
me.
of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle
No.
And as an offensive
Dallas
coordinator,
lost that
still
game
think you can do
against
anything wrong.
B-Dub.
Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
You got that.
being in the zone.
You might have did something. Yeah, but you started letting, and once you let me get up, that was it. You had to throw.
So that'll just
And running wasn't going to get you enough yards or enough points in enough time.
The NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA
I had
Sports.
229 rushing yards, 6 takeaways.
Everybody.
That boy was putting up numbers. Yes, him and Hunt. Hunt had a couple yards. He broke it once or twice. And my man Baker, he only had like 3 incompletions, 3 or 4 incompletions. Oh no, he had more than that. It's 61%. That's Tannehill, he threw for 262. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Nick Chubb only had 163. Yeah. You finished the game with 20. You scored 6 in the second, 6 in the third, 6 and 8 in the fourth. I scored in every quarter. 13, 6, 3, 21. Oh no, Kareem Hunt didn't have no yards. I'm tripping. Baker had 11. Oh, and Landry was getting rushing yards for those screens. I'm guessing. I don't know. Say he ain't got no rushing yards. Derrick Henry led it with receiver. That screenplay. Oh, Kareem Hunt had a catch. No reception, 13 yards. Oh boy, everybody on your team was getting that pill. What? You gotta switch it up, that's all. You see, if you look at it on my passing joint, anybody who was open got the ball. Who the fuck is Austin Hopper? My tight end. Jarvis Landry got it 3 times. Odell Beckham got it twice. Another tight end got it once, and Kareem Hunt got it once. Like, I threw that bitch all around. My man Derrick Henry had 5 receptions. 4, 3, 3, 3. Yeah, you threw that bitch around too? I don't know. Some turnovers. That's what it was. It was some turnovers.
She right got me.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant. He said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the
If
bad
you
news?
love,
The
I'll be
bad
back.
news
I'll
is
run
you
out to the
spent
store
more.
real quick.
Okay. Look,
I ain't got work tomorrow. I'll be
sometimes
home.
you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you
Alright.
need.
Huh? I don't know what you talking about, young man.